Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
Did you ever see Baby Driver?
Baby Driver. It sounds familiar, but no, I don't think so.
As Kevin Spacey has that one dude in it. He's a orphan kid, and then has Army Hammer in it. It has this one Hispanic chick. Did you ever see Ambulance?
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind.
I did want to see that, but I never seen it.
Well, okay, but do you remember the trailer
Yeah,
with that Hispanic?
yeah.
She had 12 face surgeries.
What was it? One of them was cheekbone lift.
Yep.
I knew that one. Her lips.
Yep.
I knew that one too. Eyes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
She did her. All right.
Bro,
Good
literally,
surgery,
basically
good surgery.
everything to her face.
Her nose for sure
Everything attractive about her face is surgery.
is all modified. I hate it in Buffalo. I'm about to say I hate it in Buffalo, but I hate this world. You know. And on that note, guys, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rhinos and Aliens show. It is me, the Don Dada of all Dons. Hello. In front of me, I have
Nature Boy.
Nature Boy. Sorry if that was loud in your ear. You know what time it is. What's going on? Welcome back. This is episode 180 on the jam. You know what time, you know what I'm saying? And thank you for tapping in with the number one podcast in West New York. You know what time it is. Yeah. Ooh, this making me bring out my smooth. Yeah, you know what time it is, baby. It's DJ Donnie D coming to you live. This is a live stream for the night. If you watching this right now, best believe I'm here for you and only you, baby. And if it's for my guys, best believe you my nigga. Yeah. But other than that, what's going on, brother man?
How was your week?
Let me tell you. I don't remember my week. I would say, actually, I do remember my week. It's stressful at work. Stressful. I got a new supervisor, and this bitch won't leave me alone. Oh my God, bro. I load radiators. I load about 400 radiators a day. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yo, bro, you want a new job?
Possibly.
Talk to me off camera.
Raymore Flanagan.
The only issue...
Is it Raymore Flanagan?
Oh, no. It's better than that. The only issue, there's no OT, so you might not be interested. Never mind.
I mean, if I can get paid enough to not do OT, I'll be fine.
Right now, it's debatable, but quite soon, it could be definitely yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I'll keep you
posted.
Yeah, baby.
No, I just thought about it because bro, it wouldn't even be... what's the drive time to your place right now? At least half an hour, right?
Yeah. Like 20, 25, I would say.
Oh, that's it?
25 minutes. From where I live to there, it's like 20, 25 minutes.
I don't know. No, I'm just forget. Just continue.
If it's within a half hour span, it was not a huge difference.
No. It's in Tonawanda though, but it's like just the moment you enter Tonawanda. That's why I was.
Oh, okay. Probably like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but that's not that big of a.
The difference, no.
Yeah.
Probably like 5-10 minutes difference.
Yeah. So.
But that is okay. Anyway,
Hey, it's never a bad thing to have options. So
Sure.
I'll keep you posted.
But yeah, you know, my week was very stressful. My supervisor was getting on my nerves. I had to
You
tell
got a
him
new
about
one?
himself. No, I got two.
You have two?
It's stupid, bro.
Wait, but isn't the whole point of a supervisor so you only have one?
They have two, so one supervisor doesn't have to work every single weekend. So they gave us two supervisors, so they were
rotating?
opposite weekends or whatever.
Okay.
Makes sense for them. Doesn't make sense for us. You know?
Yeah, good. I'm still trying to process. I feel like everything's going in slow-mo right now.
It's okay. It is okay. Oh, yeah, guys, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that bell
Yeah,
for all of our notifications when we post. Go ahead and tap into that description for our locals.com. Currency, we accept it. That's all I got. Nice, quick, and easy. But yeah, my week was shit at work last week. Yeah.
So it was the female supervisor.
No, I got 2 dude supervisors now.
Then why you say this bitch?
Cause he's a bitch.
Oh. Well, the way you said...
I think he might be racist, truthfully.
Oh, he's white?
Yeah. A white fat guy. Short, white, short, fat guy.
Oh, I think we could get rid of the racist part and just say he hates a life. He's short and fat.
Well, I mean, he's like 5'8", 5'9", maybe.
Okay. Glad we know how you feel about my height.
I've never said you was racist. No, I'm lying. He's not that short. He's probably my height.
I love how he keeps getting taller in this 5'8", 5'9", now 5'11".
Because I'm trying to picture him now. I think he's about my height.
Is this the same dude where you said goodbye and then he said take your hoods down? Or is this a completely
That's a
different?
completely different person.
Okay.
Bro, I'm working. This dude, every time I'm loading the oven, this guy literally just stands behind me and watch me load this oven. I said, bro, I've been doing this job for about 3-4 years.
It's going on 4 years.
I know what I'm doing. And he's like, oh, well, make sure the cores are closer. If I put them any closer, it fucks up the oven. He was like, well, explain to me how this goes, because, I'm still learning and all this. But I said, bro, you've been here 2-3 weeks, 2-3 months. I'm not about to explain this. You know this.
Or he should.
So then he's like, after I get done explaining it, he's
Wait,
like,
just real quick, can I just clarify this? After he told you what to do, he followed that up by saying, well, I'm still trying to figure this out. So what was the point of him giving his input if he is still trying to figure out himself?
bro, he's lying. He just wanted to be in my info. It's annoying.
And this is the fat one?
Yeah. Well, they're both fat.
Oh, okay.
One is Hawaiian-ish, I want to say. Maybe one is Hawaiian. The other one is just white.
Okay.
So it's pretty annoying. The white one is the one that's annoying, though. His name is Aaron.
Spelled which way?
I have no clue because I don't care. Fuck that guy. But yeah, after I explained it, he's making me repeat myself, basically. I'm like, bro, I'm not saying it again. And then he's trying to change the rules around for the end of the night. At the end of the night, we only load two carts, which is carts of 7 or 9. Mm-hmm. We load 2 carts, and then we're done. This man's like, we need 4 carts. Bro, 10 o'clock, I load at 10 o'clock to 10:15. I am not loading past that. So then I'm like, to make it even, we don't have dummies compared to other ovens. I'm like, I'm going to do 3. By the time I get done, it's going to be 10:20, 10:22.
Yeah.
I'm not going past that. So now they trying to pass this rule where the people that work for the oven, they need to be working until 10:30.
Aren't you supposed to clock out 10:30?
Yes. I said, you're not going to pay me overtime. So, best believe I'm leaving. I'm stop loading before 10:25. I know that for a fact.
No, I was about to say,
Within the last 5 minutes, you don't even pay us.
No, I was about to say, if they're not paying you, then why would you?
Exactly my point. If I clock out past 10:30, it's technically overtime.
Yeah.
You expect me to load until 10:30, and you're not going to.
Did they say they were going to pay you OT?
No, they're not. I already asked.
Or then why would you load up until?
Exactly my point. Exactly my point, my man.
Yo, this is the new economy, bro.
Racist. Slavery. They want us to work harder for the same pay. Slavery. You think the fuck so? Bro, the one day, he's trying to push hard for us to load faster, push hard for us to load until 10:30. I was going my regular pace. Fuck you. So, working my whole regular pace the whole day, and he just keeps watching me while I'm doing it, because I don't care. I don't care. What you going to do? Fire me? Bitch, I got seniority here.
Dude, it's crazy. It's been 4 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it going on it?
Yeah, I got 4 years in like March 13th or March something.
That
Like
shit's
20th, some shit
wild,
like
bro.
that, actually. But yeah, like, bro, you can't fire me. You fire me, I'm getting hired right back. Because the reason you're going to fire me is literally no point.
Well, if they could hire back a dude who stuck his dick out, then.
Right. But yeah, he's watching me, all this. I'm just getting annoyed. So then I'm like, all right, you want to watch me? Cool. I start putting movies on, start blasting the music loud. He was like, he just watching me while I'm watching movies. I'm watching movies loading, like, yeah, say something, I dare you. So then the one time he came over, he's like, oh, well, he's like, what you watching? I was like, I don't know. He was like, you don't know what you're watching? I said, I mean, technically, I'm supposed to be working. Like, bro, I know all the rules. Like, you can't even be mad at that I'm watching anything, truthfully. As long as I'm working, I'm fine.
Yeah, because you could say it's background noise.
Exactly. So then he's, at the end of the day, he's pushing, like I said, he's pushing towards 10:30. I load my 2 carts. No, I loaded 3. It was like 10:20, 10:22, something like that. I'm grabbing my stuff. He's like, hey, Donnie. I'm like, what's up? He's like, why aren't you loading till 10:30? I said, this is huge paper that's like right in front of me, like when I'm loading or whatever, on this board. And it says this time schedules that we're supposed to be loading, like the new time schedules that we're supposed to be loading and unloading, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's not approved, by the way. It has approval, and it's a blank-ass space. It's not approved. So then he's...
So you know your shit?
Yeah. So he's like, so why aren't you loading it till 10:30? I said, well, number one, you're not paying me overtime if I stay until 10:30. Number two, I was like, that paper's not approved for me to work and stay until 10:30. He was like, it is approved. I was like, I walked over to it, pointed at it. I said, there's no one signed here. He was like, I have authority to tell everybody to stay until 10:30 to be loading. I said, what authority is that? He was like, what do you mean? There's nothing approved here. I was like, and also we have to sign a paper that's before anything is approved. It has to go throughout the plant, and we have to sign this paper before it's approved.
Yeah, that is.
So he was like, well, tomorrow we're gonna have to redirect this, and we're gonna have to redirect this, and I'm gonna have to give you a direct order to load until 10:30. I said, well, tomorrow I'm gonna give you a direct call to the union if I have to do anything else. And then he's gonna stand there and laugh, like, yeah, bro, I know my shit. You're not about to play me like no bitch.
So was he doing this to any other?
No.
So it was everybody else leaving when you were
Bro,
leaving?
when I was leaving, my one of my coworkers, she's like one of my favorite coworkers. She was walking past me, giving him her paperwork, and he did the same thing to her, basically. Though he was like, "Why aren't you loading until 10:30?" She was like, "You watched us do the same thing yesterday, and you didn't say anything."
But he just let it go after that.
Yeah,
I would make the case he's sexist.
I was like, "Bro, this is crazy." I'm like, "Bro," and then
Yo, I'm telling you, what supervisors try to really pull, or what people in power try to pull, they want to see how much you know.
and that's the thing that pisses me off because at first he was cool. He was learning everything. He was cool. He was having nice little conversations with me, all of that, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, out of nowhere, bro, I'm like, I think it's because he has that power as supervisor now that he's just doing all this random stuff. Bro, he got 2 people almost fired. He got 1 dude fired because he wasn't working fast enough.
Really?
And, yeah, and compared to where he was at, he was in a cell. You can't work. You have to work in the same speed as everybody else. You work faster, you're not going to get anywhere.
So he just got the one random person fired?
Bro, and it's because he's black, I think, truthfully. He literally walked up to him and was like, hey, you're not working fast enough. And then I guess they was going back and forth. And then he was like, yeah, I'm going to have to walk you out. And then he got this other guy fired. But that was on him, though.
Okay.
But he got this other guy almost fired. He got walked out. But that was on him, too, because he got caught smoking a cigarette in the plant instead of outside the plant. So, yeah. He didn't get fired, though.
Well, this is the thing. Let's see if they're back in a couple months.
I think the Anthony guy was a temp, so he has to wait like 6 months before coming back.
Were any of them actual GM employees?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Well, let's see if those two come back.
The one got walked out. He didn't get fired. So he's back already. The other guy got fired. The other guy got fired. He got fired because he's just stupid. The dude, I guess Aaron went up to him and asked him to do something. And he was like, I'm not doing it. And he was like, why not? And I guess they was going back and forth for it or whatever. And the Aaron dude was like, it's your job. He's like, it is not my job. He's like, but it is your job. And the dude, he's explaining it to us. His name is Adam. He's explaining it to us. And he was like, I was like, yeah, man. I was on his side at first. I was like, yeah, man, if it's not in the book, then it's not your job to do it, blah, blah, blah. He was like, well, it is in the book, but it's not my job because they move me every day. He was explaining this to me and somebody else.
Wait, the supervisor was or the guy who got fired?
The guy that got fired. This is before he got fired.
Okay.
But he's explaining this to us. He's like, oh, it is in the book, but it's not my job because they move me every day. So he's explaining this to me and this other dude named Brandon. Me and Brandon stopped mid-conversation and looked at each other like, did he just say that? I said, bro, if it's in the book, it's your job.
Yeah, I'm confused.
He was like, no, it's not. It's not my job to do everything that's in the book because they move me every day. So if I do that, then I'll have to do every single job in here. I was like, bro, if they put you in a position at a place where you are required to work,
that's your duties.
and it's in the book for you to do this, it's your job. Like, are you stupid?
Like he's acting like he has to do all the duties at once.
Yeah, I was like, bro, they're going to put you at one spot. If you have some the requirements to do this job, it's in the book. Do your fucking job. It just made no sense. After that, he got fired. Bro, that's on you. But this is like the second time being fired.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we're no longer getting OT, so that's lovely.
That's never fun.
No, it's to the point. If anybody is looking like they're going to get OT, the route is canceled.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Imagine you're like mid-route.
Well, they can't do anything in that scenario, but if you're about to get OT at the end of one route, then the next route, donezo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, that's crazy, mid-route. Turn it around. We're going to give these to somebody else to do. That's crazy.
Yeah. But
how was your week? My week was shit, so. Well, Sunday I had a good Sunday. I took my girlfriend out to brunch.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
How's it going with her?
She's good.
Progressing upwards?
She hates her job. But
What is her current job?
she's a caretaker, I think.
Hmm.
Well, no, I would say caretaker. I don't know. It's hard to explain. She's like the care provider. That's what it is. Care provider.
For what? Older people, mentally slow people?
Mentally
Ill or slow?
mentally ill.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I don't know if it's mentally ill or mentally slow. Is it a difference?
yeah.
What's mentally ill?
Mentally ill is like dementia or something.
Okay, mentally slow.
Oh, okay. What company?
I have no clue.
Okay. What's her pay?
Probably like 21.
Wow. Holy shit.
I mean, she has a degree in it.
That doesn't mean shit nowadays, bro.
Well, yeah, we know. Trust me. Fucking bartender gets like 20-something an hour.
Yeah. That's wild when you think about it.
It is, for sure. You don't even have a degree. You don't need a degree to be a bartender. You just need a mixology license or some shit.
Technically, you don't even need that if you know the right people.
Exactly. I fucking hate this world.
Well, why does she hate it? Just the people, or
It's
just she's getting sick of the environment?
it's a lot of work.
That
Like
is true.
they're giving her like 50 people a day or something like that. And she has to
Holy
do like paperwork, and she has to do like their health care stuff. Like she has to call them, get their health information, all of that, and then like give the health provider stuff. And then she also has to call their provider to like make sure everything is good. It's a lot of paperwork. A lot. She works from home. That's the only good thing. And they pay her to go to the gym for like an hour or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean the job itself doesn't sound bad, but it compared to what she's saying, it's like she's maintaining so many people all at once, and then after she completes them, they just throw more people on there.
Yeah, I can't relate to that, but I put money my mom can. That's
Yeah,
between CPS and People Inc.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's a handful.
Especially, this is the thing too. Women get so attached one way or another that it just it drains on them that many.
So I can definitely relate. I can't say I can relate.
It's funny. Like the thing that makes women best for those jobs is also what makes them the worst. Like what makes them the best is that they can't connect to the individuals,
Yeah, they can care for it and all that.
but because of that, the massive cycle, the turnout of patients and stuff, it's too much.
I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I don't
Well,
have the patience.
Well, when she's talking to you about it, just let her know that if she's actually getting paid over 20 an hour, there's not that many jobs, at least in this area, that are going to offer that much more.
Well, I mean, like she got other job opportunities. I think YMW or something like that. It's like a after school program, something like that.
Okay.
They called her to get like a director job.
Wow.
Yeah. So
But to be
she
fair,
likes to work with kids.
make sure she looks into that because I know some places they're like directors and they don't get paid what they should.
Yeah, it's probably like 20. Well, she said it depends on what they agree on. So she's still waiting on that. What's the agreement for her to get paid?
But she'll prefer the environment, so if it's the same pay.
I said she said I would take $1. She would take $1 less. I was like, anything less than that though, don't do it. She was like, yeah. She likes the environment of just being around, playing with kids and stuff though. So I was like, that's not bad.
She always seemed like she wants to be around kids.
Yeah. So that's not bad. And she also wants to do bartender. She wants to be a bartender. Well, she is a bartender. She
Part-time, yeah.
Yeah, but she wants to do it full time if it pays enough. And it's crazy because she was about to go to this club. I think it's like, what is it called? The club, those club something, clubhouses.
I have no clue, bro.
You know how people that go golfing, they have like
Golf clubs?
like the actual memberships, like this, the actual membership like a club.
Yeah, golf clubs.
I don't know what it's called. It's club something though. It's called something.
Are you talking about a specific one?
No, like they're all in general, like a general thing. I don't know. It's called club something, but they fucking bartenders get paid like 24, 26.
Well, all golf clubs, people who work for them get paid.
I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, with tips.
Even the bus boys, bro. The bus boys at those golf clubs get paid.
Must be nice. I work at GM and I'm getting less than 20. With no overtime, at least. With overtime, I am, but without it, no.
Well, you should be getting over 20 if you're working OT.
What is life?
Just be thankful, bro. Dude, in PA, there's like a whole bunch of places where the managers, they're only getting 16 to 18.
Can't do it. That was me at Villa. You think I'm going backwards? Fuck no. Fuck a no. Fuck a no. Can't do it.
It's really wild when you think about it. You could be managing something and you're not even getting 20 an hour.
It is really crazy.
Bro, that's not even 40K a year. Unless you work OT.
Yeah. Yeah. So no. Not at all. Can't do it.
And this is the thing too. I don't feel bad for these companies because, bro, if you look at the average wage over the decades, it's only decreased, while profits have soared. So I was like, I don't feel bad, bro.
No. I don't know. Over it. Over capitalism. How was your week? I heard it was pretty chaotic.
Did I tell you that?
You didn't tell me. You said you was going to tell me on the bada ping.
Really?
Yeah, you said something.
Bro, I don't remember. When did I tell you this? I don't remember.
I will look.
I don't remember shit. I've been trying to brainstorm. I just know.
You said my schedule's all over the place.
Oh
so
yeah, because we
when
were
you want
supposed to record
let me
Thursday.
know.
Yeah, bro.
And I think you said something goes. I'm not sure. Did you say? What did you say?
Well, the week started off well, and then it just went
Oh, you
down.
said, I'm sadly still driving from work. I'll tell you all about this shift when we record next. That was Thursday.
Oh yeah. Well, basically, man, it's just, dude, I was so determined to be positive, and it's very hard right now.
You know, there's nothing wrong with it, man. God damn it, there he is.
Now, you ever have dreams so vivid, you think it's reality?
Yeah.
No, but when I say so vivid, I mean you wake up and you want to do, like, let's say you forgot something in the dream and you wake up and be like, oh shit, I forgot my $60. But then you're checking, it's like, wait, I never had $60. This was in my dream.
Oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had dreams like that, but I don't remember most of my dreams. I had this one dream, bro. It was crazy. I told Brett about it. Bro, it was crazy, bro.
Was it recent?
Yes, it was like probably a couple days ago. So I had this dream. Like, I can't fully remember like the whole thing of it, but at one point we was all like chilling. Like, it was me, Britt, Jamia, and like 2 other people, something like that. And bro, so what happened?
It doesn't get more wild than my dream, bro. My shit's so wild I can't even put it on record.
Yeah, it was crazy. But what happened? Apparently, I don't know how it started, but we was all watching TV, and somehow Britt and this girl that she knew left, or like not left, but like dipped off somewhere. Come to find out, they were having sex. And then the girl had her boyfriend there. The friend had her boyfriend there. He found out that they were having sex. And then he told me that Britt was having sex with her. And then I wasn't too mad, but I was mad that she just didn't tell me.
Yeah.
And so she was like going back and forth, me and her going back and forth with that. And then her friend wanted to watch me and Britt have sex. And then it was another girl there who wanted to join me and Britt in having sex. It was just all over the place.
So basically this led to an orgy.
It didn't, because I woke up.
Oh.
Because it was just so weird. It was just so weird. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then the boyfriend was just mad because the girl cheated on him for having sex with Britt. And then she didn't give a fuck. It was just all over the place, bro. I woke up like, how did I get in that situation?
No, I had a dream like that. But it was more so I somehow ended up in a room of naked women.
A brothel.
I only fucked one of them.
A brothel.
But then it was so vivid that I forgot my phone there. So then I woke up. I'm like, where's my phone? But by the way, my phone is what wakes me up because it's my alarm clock.
Yeah.
So I have my phone in my hand
The whole time.
and I'm rushing to, but this is the thing. I don't even know where I'm going because I can't remember that. You know, like I'm just like, oh, I forgot my phone somewhere. So I'm putting my clothes on, and then I just realized, oh, this was all a dream. So then I just went back to bed.
Did you have to work or something?
No, this was actually 2 nights ago.
Wow. That sounds disturbing because you fucked up your sleep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And then there was another dream I had where what happened?
No, she said she might have to do it the 25th because no one's gonna come on a Thursday, and it's like I won't be able to go.
Because you'd be out, right?
Yeah, I'll be in Jamaica by then.
So, would you rather have your birthday celebration so your other mate could be there, or so everybody else could be there? In a perfect scenario.
And in my perfect scenario, I would have it at another date so everybody can be there.
See, that's working it out, not picking sides.
It's a popularity thing.
I drink to that.
It's a popularity thing.
Yeah, but to get back to my week, bro. Man, it started off on a good note, and then slowly but surely, every passing day, it just got worse and worse. It's one of those things where you hope for the best, but when shit hits the fan, you just got to be able to sniff it up the best that you can, you know? Take
Sounds
the
like
stink.
Sounds like a whole lot of cocaine, man. You gotta take the best of it and just sniff it up, you know? You gotta chop it up, put it in a line. You know? Take $1. If you don't wanna do it your like manually, take $1, you know? You take $1, roll it up, get it nice and skinny. You know? And then you real fast, you know, you gotta like do that shit fast because then it hits you, you know? So you gotta like do it fast so don't take your time. You take your time, it's over. You might get a bloody nose or something. But yeah, you know, and then you also gotta get the gums. You know? Rub it on the gums to get the gums nice and numb. It makes so you hit faster.
You ever wonder why people
Do drugs?
No, I was going more so say it's whenever you try to take somebody seriously and you don't try to use them, that's when they think you're using them. And then when you have every opportunity to use them, like they don't see it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nope. You lost me. Because of what?
Okay, so let's use women as an example, right?
Bitches.
Women are very easy to use.
Do you think that's true?
Yes. Because there's two ways of using them. You either become an attractive man through status, or you become an attractive man through emotional connection. So what normally draws women? It's either the status of the man or the emotional connection.
Yeah.
So if you know how to fake either of the two, let alone you know how to fake both, it's easy to use women. So let's say you're in a situation where this woman
I do it all the time,
is desperate.
I fake the connection. Until I get them draws. Women beware. We do this all the time.
Okay, but this woman is so desperate, right? She wants a good man, right?
Mm-hmm,
She's throwing everything out there. She's hoping she wants everything to stick, right? And you're catching it because you're a good man, right? You're catching it because you're a good man.
Catching what?
Everything she's throwing out there.
Feelings?
Whatever it is, bro. Just listen to the story. Okay, so then you're like, okay, I'm misleading her. So I need to stop catching everything she's throwing. You put it blunt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, she didn't say anything was suspect. She didn't say anything negative about you, right? Then when you try to bring a scenario upon her that is not only beneficial to yourself, but also her, that's when she starts throwing these claims like, do you think I'm an idiot?
Yes.
Do you think I'm dumb?
Yes.
You're a user, blah, blah, blah. So literally 95% of the relationship
Is a lie.
I was using you. And then the
Wait, relationship? They're in a relationship now?
No, relationship, when I say relationship, I'm just talking about...
in general.
Yeah. Okay. You've been being used, but because you're getting out of it what you think you want.
I just want you to know we're both being used technically.
Yes.
In order for me to get some vagina, I got to take you out on a date. I got to give you some money for gas. I got to drive you around, which is my gas. Bitch, you want money out of this? Bitch, I just want a vagina. Complicated in this world. Technically, both been users. She was just more emotionally attached than I was.
Yeah.
If she said, hey, let's go to the movies, in the real world, you're supposed to, if you ask, you're supposed to pay in the real world. If I say, hey, let's go to the movies, obviously I'm going to pay for everything.
No, that's a fact.
If she say, hey, let's go to the movies, bitch, you're supposed to pay for everything because you asked me to go. Don't say, hey, let's go to the movies and I got to pay for everything. That makes no sense. But we don't live in the real world quite often, I would say. Some women do it, most women don't.
No, I was just using that as an example because I couldn't figure out another way to put it. But what I'm really trying to say is it's quite baffling to me how people always complain about an issue, yet normally they put themselves in that issue without realizing they're in the issue itself. But then when somebody brings to light a way to fix the issue, you're the problem, not the problem itself. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just, I really give it to salespeople.
What? What does salespeople have to do with this?
How they're able to sell a solution to an issue, be it exists or it doesn't exist, and the people are so willing to help the salesperson.
You're losing me, man. What are you talking about?
I give it to salesmen.
Okay. Because they're good to sell you stuff from a problem?
Yeah, they're so good at it.
What's the problem? Like anything?
Yeah, anything.
So like I'm an electrician or not electrician.
No, but those aren't salespeople. I'm talking about people
like a car salesman or something?
A car salesman, a bed salesman.
Oh, okay. Got it.
A mortgage salesperson.
That's not that hard though.
You think that, but then when you talk to people who have actual issues, and literally you can't.
It's called adaptation.
Well, I would die in the wild then, because obviously I'm not adapting right.
I'm telling you, man. You listen. I'm about to sell you a bed right now. Hey, I got this nice foam memory foam bed right here. It got the nice room temperature, or it has the nice, what is it?
You're selling me. I'm supposed to know.
Oh, it has the temperature that you can change on the bed. It also moves to how you move in the bedroom. All this. If you snore, it lifts your head up.
You should work at Sleep Number, bro. You'd be selling to NFL players all the time.
Probably. If you snore, it slightly tilt your head up so you won't snore anymore. And your partner also can control it too. So, how do you feel about this? Now, if they be like, oh, well, I've been having this crazy pain in my back and, I got back problems because of it, blah, blah, blah. Listen, this foam, it adjusts to your bed, to how you move in your bed. I just want you to know, if you lay on your back, it will put the curve in your back just so it won't hurt your back. Lay on your side, it puts the curve on your hip. Either way, you'll be fine to lay down and go to sleep. Lovely night, 8 hours of sleep. You can change the bed temperature so you can be warm or cold depending on where you live. You got me, man. How much is it? Only for $9,000.25.
You nailed the price.
Just saying, Oh, but you could do payments. You could do a quick little payment plan for half price now, and then 4 years down the line,
you'll be fully paid off.
You got it. Oh, I'll take it. One down the drain. It's not that hard. Depending on how you can talk to people. That's all it is.
Well, obviously, I can't talk to people.
You can talk to people. You just don't like to talk to people. You remember, you used to go door to door to sell that. Remember? The electricity or something like that?
Yeah, for like 2 weeks.
You still did it. Remember, you was walking door to door with that clipboard. And 9 out of 10, you was getting denied. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
More like 99%.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man. I don't know.
We got this nice little electric provider.
I can't believe you remember that shit. I know I went out to Rochester, bro, and they never paid me. I'm like, fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
I lost out on $200, bro.
Damn.
Not including my fucking driving time, because that was when a snowstorm hit too, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck that. So they paid you for the distance, too?
No, I didn't get paid at all that day.
Oh. No, I'm saying, are they supposed to?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did the math one day. It was like 206 or something.
Mm. Sheesh.
Yeah.
So did you get paid, like, daily?
No, it was
Or
weekly. Yeah.
That's booty cakes.
Oh, yeah.
How much do you get off of making a sell?
I can't remember now, bro.
It was long ago.
That shit was, what, like 5 years ago, bro?
Probably more than that. Too.
Yeah.
Probably.
I know it was way before the pandemic.
Yeah. What's this? I am white.
Oh, don't read this.
I am filming bum. I am filling bum. I do not live in the hood with my mom. I do have friends who wanted to fuck my girls. Holy shit. This just got dark. I have a laugh as if I'm a dying man. Do you laugh like a dying man? I'm a full-blown...
This was like written, bro. Not editorized.
I am a full-blown blank to anything of sex. Power and exploration. What does this say? I am a full-blown...
I forgot how to spell addict.
Oh. ADD. Just want you to know that. ADDICT. That's okay. I don't know how to spell word either. But, okay, let's talk about this. I am white. Why do you feel white?
Because of my skin.
Is it because of your skin, or is it like a cultural thing? Like, do other people make you feel white?
I don't feel anything when it comes to that.
Okay. So it's literally off of just appearance.
Yeah, I feel like a black sheep.
But you're white.
Exactly.
I like it. Picasso. That's real art right there. That's real art right there, mate. I am feeling bum. Why do you feel bum?
Is that what I said?
Feeling bum? Feeling bum?
I'm a fucking bum.
I am a fucking bum. Why are you a fucking bum? Do you have any agendas today? You did?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why your phone's like that? I thought you didn't have agendas, so I was just pulling shit out of my hat. You know? Hey, this is the agenda for today, I tell you that. So why do you feel like a fucking bum?
Because of my bank account.
Listen, if you feel like a bum, bitch, I'm homeless.
Well, isn't that what a bum is?
Listen, you could be a bum and have a house and be you can still manage being a bum. Homeless, what are you living for?
Yeah, but you could be homeless and still be rich. Because the whole concept of owning a home doesn't mean anything.
This is true.
So I would 100% of the time rather be homeless than a bum. A bum is the epitome of having nothing. Unless you're choosing to have nothing, but then
So why do you feel like a bum then?
because everything I own is worthless, and the stuff that I could own, I don't.
This is deep. This is deep. Let's continue. I do live in the hood with my mom.
That goes
That's none of your business.
that goes into why I feel like a bum.
It's fine. I do have friends who wanted to fuck my girls. I remember there was this one drink you had, right? And I was like, damn. And she was like, and I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd never done that, but to you at least. So, who, I ain't gonna say who. We don't have to name drop. But how did you find out?
It's more so. The one thing that I value about our relationship is that just out of respect, even if we both know because we have good taste in women, et cetera, we've never said to each other we would fuck each other's women. And I've always respected that because subconsciously, I never knew how to put it into words, but now I realize any man who's in your circle who wants to fuck your woman, be it past or present or future, is not a man you want in your circle. So it's just little stuff that was either obviously stated or it was stated behind doors that nobody thought you could hear. And
Bitches.
I don't know. It's just in high school, like whenever my circle was always talking about, oh, I would fuck your girl. Oh, we should fuck blah, blah, blah. Like in my head, it just, no matter where my mindset was, I could never do it.
Yeah, me either.
And I always had all these opportunities, bro. Because especially at MST, bro, all the women there was about fucking the bros. Like they were all. That was the thing. That was the thing. And for whatever reason, I always hung out with the guys that all the girls wanted to fuck. So that was the thing to do. And it turned me on sexually. But it turned me on in this sense of disrespect. Like, oh, you're a dirty slut. I want to fuck you. But you're literally recreational use only.
Oh, yeah. For a fact.
Yeah.
For a fact. Okay.
Sorry that.
No. That was perfect. Let me tell you. Because, I'm traumatized from friends fucking... Yeah. Let's not even go there.
Which, by the way, I fully support what happened to.
Oh, yeah. Almost got locked up because of that.
Which I don't support that. But.
I have a laugh as if I'm a dying man.
I just hate my laugh.
Which one?
All of them.
You got the... you got the real loud one.
Well, it's been a while since I laughed that way.
And then you got the it's like a...
My normal laugh.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to hide your laugh.
My actual laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the... that. It's like, why are you trying to hide that? Like, bitch, just laugh. But yeah. I don't think you have a dying man's laugh, though.
I literally just laughed as if I was dying.
It's like you get a shot. That's crazy. Okay. I think you went past this. I think you've grown past this part. I'm a full-blown addict to anything of sex.
I've grown.
That's what you. So you're growing more into an addict? No, what you're trying to tell me, bucko?
No, I'm agreeing with you in the sense I've grown.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I've moved past that.
So do you feel like you still have addict ways of sex?
Yes.
Is it because you don't think you get enough?
I just don't have control.
Do you think you need help in any type of way?
No, I'm just weak.
Just weak-minded. For sex?
Just weak in general.
What does that mean? Is it your soul? Or
I
is it
mean,
just your penis?
if Kratos was my father, he would be very disappointed.
Boy. Stick your dick back in your pants. There goes the real dying man's laugh. The Joker.
That was so. And then I apologize, and he says, "Don't apologize."
Boy, don't apologize. Be careful. What he's actually
No. He says he says, "Be better."
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that shit sticks with me every time I
Don't
want.
be careful. Be better.
Yeah,
Boy.
I'm gonna have to turn that shit into a clip, bro.
Boy. Stick your dick back in your pants.
I'm sorry, Father. I'm going to turn that into a short and a clip. I'm sorry, Father.
Don't be sorry. Be better. You are God. You are not human. We have to be better at what we do. Atreus. Okay. Power and exploration.
I don't know. I think that's when I started runoff. Is that what it says?
Yeah. Power and exploration.
Oh,
So
I don't know what that means. Like that can mean anything.
So let's dial this down, Let's dissect it. Yeah, I said that. Let's dissect this. Power. Obviously, exploration is it could mean a lot of things. It could mean literal exploring.
Okay,
But-
you want to know the real meaning behind that?
Yep.
I'm like so sick of like the average man saying they don't want anything. Like I don't understand it.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm great at anything because I'm not. But literally every waking moment of my life, especially ever since the beginning of high school and then the rediscovery of it after college, it's like just the normal life is so boring to me. Like I literally the past month, bro, I have not been able to sleep because like I'm starting to think it has nothing to do with like what I'm consuming when I'm going to sleep. It's just the whole concept of me, myself, and then also my circle just being normal. It just it aggravates the fuck out of me. Like I really can't stand it. That's why this week has been so frustrating because like everything's been hitting the fan, and I don't want any like shit's still gonna get done, but it's just more steps to take backwards rather than to take forward. And it's just absolutely frustrating me because at the same time, everything at work fell through, which caused business meetings to fall through, which is now causing, quote unquote, let's say, investments to fall through. And now when I'm trying to get some reinsurance through other investors, it's like they're coming to me with an issue, be it subconsciously or consciously. And then when I'm giving them a solution, like literally I can't be any more clear than it is. Like this shit is on paper. It's legal, all verified through attorney. And it's like, oh, I don't trust you. Like what else do you want? Like literally the only difference between me and somebody else who's been at a company that's been around for 10 years is that they've been around for 10 years. But legally speaking, everything's the same. And it's just frustrating. And now I'm going to sleep thinking about, fuck, another day, another week where shit's in limbo. And it's just fucking aggravating me. And then you see people just walking down the street or at a park just happy-go-lucky. And don't get me wrong, I'm perfectly fine with people being happy. But you're happy under this umbrella where you're being fucking manipulated and controlled. And it's just aggravating me. It's just aggravating me. And then more shit's going on with like Ukraine and stuff, and like another 80 billion is being sent over there, and everybody's cheering this on like, yay, fuck Russia. But like 80 billion is going to another country why isn't that money going to us? Last time I checked, were the U.S. citizens, not Ukraine.
Might be on something, boy. Might be on something. Be careful now. The government, they.
Oh, I know. This is why I don't.
Be careful now.
This is why most of the stuff like this now we talk about off mic, but it's just power and exploration. I want power in the sense I hate people. See, this is what most people don't realize too. Most people who are in power, they're not necessarily smarter or wiser than us. Especially if you believe in the conspiracies, then those people truly in power, they're not smarter and wiser than us. Yeah. They've just been born into it, and they've had smart mentors to tell them this is the way of the world. And then exploration, bro. You can't truly explore if you don't have power. You know why? Because you can only truly explore if you have freedom, and you only have freedom when you contain power.
Okay. I see where the power and exploration.
And the reason why I say this, people say, "Oh, but what about your visa, your passport, et cetera, et cetera?" Okay, what happens when the world goes back into lockdown again? You're going to find out how much freedom you truly have. But you know who had freedom when the lockdowns existed? People who owned private jets. They could fly wherever the fuck they wanted to. And why were they able to fly wherever they wanted to? Because they had power.
Yeah, and freedom.
Which comes from power.
True.
People always talk about these things as if they're individual branches. Oh, power's this, freedom's that, blah, 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 blah. But literally...
everything is like hand in hand.
Exactly.
I would definitely say. Everything's definitely hand in hand.
And bro, you should know me. I've never wanted any of this in the sense of... well, I would hope so, at least. Like, I never cared less about... I couldn't care less.
I'm about to say couldn't. I think is what you're
yes.
looking for.
Yeah. I couldn't care less about all the shit we're talking about recently. I really couldn't. For the longest time, up until recently, I was fine like, yo, let me play video games 8 hours a day. Let me watch movies and TV shows the other 8 hours, and then I sleep. Boom, 8. That's my life. I'll live it for the rest of my life. Give me 2 kids, a woman who's cool, bing, bada, boom. I'm good. And then when you really think about it, it's like, bro, that shit doesn't solve anything.
Nope.
That doesn't solve anything.
It's gonna be okay, man. 'Cause I'm here. The power and exploration. This is what I got out of it. Power. We're gonna get this motherfucking paper, because the paper gives us the power, After we get the paper and the power, the exploration is... I can't say that on camera.
Yeah, because I think I know where you're going to go.
The exploration is the world.
Nice save.
We're going to explore the motherfucking world, and we're going to manipulate the world.
Yo, real talk. How the fuck did we talk about this shit for an hour?
Because I'm fucking amazing.
Bro, I'm like, how the fuck is it an hour, bro?
Because I'm amazing. Do you have, any quotes? You could do quotes before we close this out. Give me a good quote.
Well, first and foremost, can we quickly talk about Sam Smith? Did you see that performance?
Mm-mm.
Do you know who Sam Smith is?
Sounds familiar.
The homosexual singer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude? He's now fat as fuck, bro.
Damn. What happened? Got comfortable?
I don't know, but he's now doing some devil worshiping performances. I'm like...
I thought he was all about God, church and stuff.
I guess not. I thought that too. I thought he was a healthy homosexual. Guess not.
Damn.
Bro, if you look at it, bro, I didn't even know it was Sam Smith until somebody said this is Sam Smith. And then I looked up, oh, this is...
You got that one song that I liked recently that came out. Can't remember. Damn. Is it called Church?
Is that recent?
No, Church isn't. This is one song. He has him and some female artists.
Oh, okay, so this is...
I think it might be that same song then.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. Can't remember. Sam Smith, right?
Yeah. Bro, look at this shit, bro. He used to be in shape.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. He dropped an album. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I haven't been keeping up with music.
He dropped an album this year. Wait, is it this year? This looks like this year.
Yeah. It should be.
It's called Unholy. That's what it is.
Yep. That was the performance at the Grammys. I could care less about the devil worshipping. I was shocked when I didn't recognize him. Because he was so... I was used to him being skinny as hell.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
like, God damn, this dude has a gut almost the size of Wayne's.
That's saying something. That man is Santa Claus. That man is Santa Claus.
Oh, I do want to bring up quickly the NFL. They sung the Black National Anthem, and both end zones said "Stop racism."
Okay.
So, just it's funny that a league that employs over 50% of the minority is talking about racism in America. UFC 284, there was a mega fight between Islam and Alexander the Great. It came down to decision. The point is, whoever you thought won, make sure that you don't have anything in your life decided by other people. Make sure it's a definitive victory, no matter what.
Yeah.
And then the quote I want to end with is nothing fantastic or special, but it's more so Andrew Tate updated his will from prison, supposedly, and he said he will be donating $1 million to start a charity to protect men from false accusations, specifically by women. So if he actually puts his money where his mouth is, then anybody who is against that, you should know where their priorities are.
That's cool. For the charity part, I don't know how true or not true is the accusations for him. I don't think he was like a rapist or anything,
No, they're trying to say he's a rapist and a sex trafficker.
but I do think he was a pimp.
Yeah, but a pimp gets a bad name.
Pimp gets a bad name, but pimp isn't sex trafficking if their women are willing to do it.
No, 100%.
But that's what I'm saying. I think he was a pimp, not a sex trafficker.
I don't think he is a pimp now, though. I think he was a pimp.
Oh, well, yeah. But that's probably where the sex trafficking comes from. Because there's nothing that they're bringing up that's, like, recent. It's all old stuff.
And also, too, they benefited from it. So, like,
Yeah.
bro, this whole thing where I benefit, but only when it's convenient to, like, call you out on your shit, I'm just so over it.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, at the end of the day, is Harvey Weinstein a scumbag? Yes. Is what he did illegal? No.
I don't even know that story.
Oh, about how the Me Too movement started.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the dude. He's the one who started it all. I don't give a fuck. Blame yourself. Blame your parents. If a dude invites you for a meeting in a hotel room at 3 a.m.,
Oh, yeah. You know what's crazy? I was watching the Mike TV show, it's like a biography, but it's him talking about his past life, basically.
okay.
It was this one moment in there where he went to jail for rape, and he was like 22, I think, at that time, because he was like the youngest champion, one of the youngest world champions or something like that. But he was like 22, and he went to this audition for this beauty pageant, and the girl was like 18, 19 or something like that. But he called her at like 2 o'clock in the morning, asked her to come over or come outside, and then they ended up at his house, and then he had sex with her. Forcefully, I guess. I don't know. But like at the same time for her, it's like put two and two together. He called you at 2 o'clock in the morning and told you to come outside. You ended up at his house, and you don't expect to have sex? Or
Yeah, bro.
at least his intentions is not to, like, you don't suspect his intentions is to have sex.
Especially when he's a fucking world famous
Exactly.
athlete.
And you think he wants you? You're 18. Like, he could literally have anyone. But he did get charged for it, and
I know which.
and all that. So, but it's like, I'm not saying what he did was right or it could be an excuse or whatever. But
He doesn't. He's not the full. He doesn't deserve full blame.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Rape is rape. Don't get me wrong. That is, you should not force yourself upon a woman. But at the same time,
And by the way, we're still
he's-
assuming she's correct. By the way, like,
yeah,
we're
he
taking
does
her side still.
exactly. And it's crazy because to this day they still think it's just because she was doing it for the money.
I'm a man and I'm a cynical man, so you know where I fall most of the time. But
Yeah, but it's crazy. And then it's crazy because his first wife did that. His first wife tried to control his life, and change him, and it was all for the money overall. Like, they got a divorce because she felt scared because he was like mentally, like, not there, like angry wise, like he was mentally just had anger problems, and she felt scared all of a sudden, and then like got a divorce because of it, and then took like over. I think like over $100 million of his dollar, like over $100 million from him. And it's like, wow. And it's like watching it. You can tell she was there just for the money because at first when he asked her, he was like, "I like you," you know. They didn't have sex at this time. He was like, "I like you. You know, you're fun to be around. I actually enjoy being with you. Blah blah blah. Be my girlfriend." She said no. So then he started buying her stuff to intrigue her. And then, like, taking her out more, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, you know, I like that you do a lot of stuff for me. I want to be your girlfriend. And then, after that, she started, like, basically, like, having him buy her stuff, buy a house for them, buy her this, buy that, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, when you're a guy that's in love, you're not going to notice that because all you want to do, truthfully, is just to make her happy. But it's like, at the same time, you have to pay attention.
I think the biggest crime in history is just, at least in America, how so many children, specifically men, though, are raised without a father figure.
For sure. For sure, for sure.
And I really hate this whole concept that at least some people are putting out that women in America have it so hard, and it's just it's criminal to me, bro.
It is. It's definitely criminal, but at the same time, I can't speak on it only because I'm not a woman.
I know that,
But it's also like this, from what I've seen in the world as a guy, and how it is portrayed on the internet, also like social media overall, I think it is harder for a guy.
oh, bro, it just
For sure. It's a lot of, I will say, it's just more bad. It's more stuff that comes to light for women that makes it seem like women have it worse.
Yeah, but to me, the reason why this is the best time to be alive is that literally no matter which path you have, it's the easiest it's ever been. If you want to take the non-traditional path, literally, it's easier than ever to go to college, to get a job, to start a career, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to be a traditional woman, it's easier than ever before because literally you have all of social media. You have all these avenues to find a good man. And then at the end of the day, the legal system in so many states are set up one way or another to benefit the woman.
For sure. For sure. Just scam.
Well, I want to end on this quote because we technically were talking about this. What's the difference between a hooker and a lawyer? A hooker will stop screwing you after you're dead.
That is true. Shit. A lawyer. Damn.
So on that, I really can't recall what the fuck we talked about, but thank you, bro, for listening. I think you did most of the talking today, so I hope I listened well enough.
Apparently not, because you don't remember.
Well, I remember about your week, but I'm just
Oh,
saying
yeah.
I can't recall.
Anything else? Yeah, I don't know. We talked about the week. We talked about your week, and then we talked about this.
But how the fuck did that take an hour?
Whatever we were talking about in the beginning took already 20 minutes. And then when I talked about everything else, that was like another 20 minutes. This alone was probably like 15 to 20 minutes. And then we
That's
just
wild.
barged on another 15 just now.
Well, hopefully you grew from it. I hope we grow from all our conversations.
Yes. I will say. It goes in the lock picket.
Well, it goes with the weeks, since our weeks were,
Shit.
yeah, so.
Yeah. Like I said, I had a good weekend with my girlfriend, so that was cool.
That's what matters. Spending it with, hey, if 5 days out of the week suck, so the last 2 can be great, I'll take that any day of the week. Any week of the month.
Nope. I need majority good than bad. I can't even lie to you. If 3 days is terrible, give me the extra 4 to be okay, at least. I can't have repetitive bad days. Repetitive bad days pisses me off. At the end of the week, I'm calling off. And I can't afford to call off, but I'm going to call off.
So what you're saying, you can't live a life of silent desperation.
I can, but it's a time limit.
Would you make the case most men live a life of silent desperation?
Yes, for sure.
I agree.
For sure. And on that note, guys, we are going to leave you guys like this. 1, like. 2, subscribe. 3, hit that bell for every notifications we post.
Ring, ding, ping.
4, share every social media. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and locals.
.com.
You feel me? Description. It's there. 5, comments. That's when the head is all right, but it's not that great. That's how you finish. You don't get the full burst of nut. You get the broop, broop. That's how you get.
Well, on that note, guys, LOPH.
And bitch fuck you.
Cadoodle.
Well, since you already stuck around, go ahead and subscribe. Newest video. Most recommended. And our famous dick pic.